Hi, everybody. Welcome to class for Wednesday, the 25th of March. Just going to be real quick. One thing I learned last time is I talked too long, right? So what we have to do today is just look at a reading. I'm going to send you this reading on Remind and also a Google link for you, whatever's the best way. I've gotten some response. Well, Veronica responded. So I know it's possible to respond to questions and things like that. I'm still working out how to run the class, so bear with me. And next week we'll start for real, but I'm testing out right now. So anyway, the best way that if you can figure out how to communicate, whatever the best way is, texting is fine, right? So we had a couple questions last time to think about. We were thinking about immigration. I'm just going to get to the slide here. Our questions for last time, thinking about why people immigrate, and then thinking about either this country or a different country. The history of immigration, we'll focus on America, but there are other, obviously, the interesting things in every country regarding immigration. And then the opinion question, which is, do you think immigration has a positive or negative effect? The reading that you're going to do, the first reading, really responds to that first question: why do you think people choose to immigrate? Now, if we were in class, we'd all talk, right? And it could be that we'll get together on Zoom and have a discussion in real time that way. But for now, thanks to Veronica, who gets the gold star. She has some answers to this question, and I wonder if I can make these. Why do you think people choose to immigrate? And she answered in this way, which is very useful. I think that the first cause is because it's a political situation in the country. Most people run from wars, danger in the country, or maybe they feel anxiety. The other thing can be that they seek for a better future, education, money, love. Actually, this is exactly what the reading is about. So good, good answer there. The reading is about push and pull factors, right? So if you remember, if you were in class the last time, we used this word factors. So if you were in ESL060, we use factors all the time. And factors is a great word to use when we're talking about cause and effect. And here's the definition of it. Oh, here's how they pronounce it in the computer. Factor. Factor, a circumstance or fact or a circumstance, factor, influence that contributes to a result or outcome. The key word there is contributes. There are many factors that are part of, right, contribute to a result, right? Right now, we are in the middle of a pandemic, a disease, right? And we're talking about factors, a lot of risk factors, right? So that is, what are all of the different facts or circumstances that describe you that maybe make you more at risk for the coronavirus, COVID-19, or less at risk? At any rate, we're all at home, right? But you'll see that word factors a lot, and that is, in fact, what we're talking about when we're talking about our own risk, how old we are, what medical situation we're in, et cetera, maybe what occupation we have. Anyway, so what Veronica answered there is really the push and the pull factors. Some of them you may find in the reading, some you might not. So a push factor, that means what would push a person to leave a country? And Veronica says things like a political situation, right? Or a war, or it could be other things that you could think of. But those are two that she came up with. And then there are pull factors. What would draw a person to go to a country, right? Well, things like love. I like that one. Love. That's a good one. It's not in the reading, but that's probably quite true. Yes, there's love. There is things like jobs. It's probably more, money, other things that would cause a person to go. So the reading is about push factors and pull factors. Why do people immigrate? And they focus on one area, in your reading one time period, and that time period is from about what they call the age of immigration, from about 1870 to 1920, about 50 years when a lot of people came to the United States and the New World, as they called it. Not only the United States, also Canada and other places like Brazil. But focusing mostly on the United States. In this reading, it's only 3 pages long, but it focuses on, again, why do people come to a place? Are they pushed out of the place because there's some situation there, or are they pulled? And actually, it's not an either or. These are all factors. There could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different factors. If you think about your own story, why did you immigrate, right? Or not immigrate, right? So, however, whatever your own story is, right? You can think about push and pull factors, right? Perhaps you moved to America for love, right? That is a pull factor, right? It's an interesting one, but not in the reading. Anyway, so what I'll do for you is put this reading up. You guys do the reading over the weekend. It's only 3 pages long. Think about those questions that I gave to you in the last video. And if you have answers to those questions or thoughts, you can post them on Remind. You can post them on the YouTube comments if you'd like. Or you can send me, like Veronica did, on email. Or any other way you want to send me something would be great. And again, please bear with me. I'm working it out. Right? If you know people who want to be in the class, let them know or let me know, and I'll get them. I think I have 12. We have 12 in our class right now already on Remind. Hope to get everybody if we can. And if nothing else, we'll just have fun and discuss, and you can read, and it'll give us all something to do. Right? And anyway, and I hope it's useful for you as well. So with that, I'll leave you, and I'll make another video for you on Monday and be in contact with you on Remind. Thank you.